YouTube, Conductor165 here, and may I just say it's great to be back. If you haven't seen already, I've uploaded a hour-long video of something I've done on my week off. I went to the Crew O-Gauge Modern Railway Exhibition. If you're interested in modern O-Gauge or just exhibitions at all, go check that out. It's already doing quite well, and if you haven't seen already, go check it out. You'll have a whale of a time watching it. However, to get back into the routine today, we are talking about ertl skarloey, the #1 narrow gauge engine. So first off, this engine was produced between 1997 and 2004. When I was debating on reviewing this engine, I thought it would have a lot more history than that day, but surprisingly not. So on screen now is the prototype. Now is the 1997 box, the 2001 box, and the 2003 box. These are all the boxes that skarloey came in. I don't know if he came in any multi-packs, more likely he did because he's a main character. If they are, they're on screen now. Right, so let's have a look around this model. Now on screen, the engine will look a bit pinky, but in real life it is a pinky red. It's not a pure red. As you can see, his wheels there with his connecting rods. He's a 4-wheel driven engine with an extra set of wheels under the cab, and you can see his boiler allowing room under his wheels. It's got a dip underneath it. You got the white lining. Sadly it's gone away, but his word skarloey is still there beautifully. His #1 is still there with his white lining, partially gone. At the back, he's got cab windows, but then he's got these weird dents in the side. I don't know what that's about. You can see he would have had black sticker buffers, but sadly one's gone. Now I will say I do have another skarloey model, but it is in way worse condition than this, and it could be used as a custom in the future. That'll be nice to see. The other side is exactly the same, pretty much the same condition as the other side. Now let's look at the front. Oh, bit of an innocent face he has there. You can see he would have had a yellow strap around his funnel. And one other thing is, I think people use the ertl, skarloey and Rheneas faces on 009 scale models. And I see why. They're decent looking faces and they're the right size. So if you're into custom 009 gauge engines, use these. They're brilliant. Let's have a look at the... Oh, by the way, you can see the extra side detail. It actually looks like one box here is raised more than the other side, which is weird. And you got the black buffer on one side. It should have on both. Let's have a look at the top, shall we? So you got his boiler cap, you got his whistle. Where would his coal go? Wait a minute. I think his coal would go here. That's weird. And you can see he's got yellow lining around his windows, and I would have liked it if he had a black roof, but I don't know why they didn't do that. He's definitely a very unique model, and one other thing, in the Thomas series, the narrow gauge engines were also gauge 1, I believe, as well as normal gauge engines, so Thomas and Rusty would be the same gauge. If I put an ertl Thomas next to skarloey, do you think they followed the trend a little bit? So skarloey is taller than Thomas. I believe they did this because if you had a skarloey even smaller, it would be quite freaky, but who knows? So yeah, skarloey is abnormally big compared to a standard gauge engine. Let's have a look what's underneath her. Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, Britt Alcroft, Thomas Limited, 19... Let me just see what it says there. 97. Oh, it looks like it says 1997, I believe. And then it says the brand ertl. It looks like it has a screw at the back and then 2 rivets in either end of the wheels, which is weird. So yeah, sadly there's not much else to talk about this model, so I hope you enjoyed, and I must say I'm glad to be back on this YouTube channel uploading regular review content. If you'd like to see more, make sure to like, subscribe. Tell me if there's anything you'd like me to review, because more than likely I'll have it, what you want me to review. Just maybe not double O gauge. Anyway, make sure to like and subscribe, check out my Instagram and Twitter. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, bye!